put all the makeup in there. But you've got a compact, you've got a foundation, you've got this, you've got that. I mean, look at all those pieces in here. So you could use this as your dedicated little cosmetic for your day cosmetic, right? Because you don't carry everything with you, right? If you did, we'd all have huge stuff. But you can carry all your essentials in this, or maybe you want to have this as your little tech pack, right? Your AirPods, your charger, your leads in there, or maybe you want to have it with your sanitizer and your tissues like this right here and whatever else you want. So there's so much flexibility and usage of this, you're gonna be shocked. Now, if you want it to hang on your bag, you could just unclip the bag here and just loop it over that and then hook it back onto the bag. And it's as easy as that. If you don't want it, don't do it. But if you want to have that extra storage, you have it. So here we go. Here's the zip on the front. Now I love this one, Suzanne, because it actually has a gusset to it. There's like an inch of there in there.
Get your hand
so
in there.
let's say you've got a large phone case, that has a cover on it. It's gonna fit in there. Or let's say you have an eyeglass case and you know how big some of those are. It can fit in there, so that's perfect. Then the next compartment is a double zip that goes all the way down the side. Look at that.
Ooh, girl.
Look at that.
You can see what's
Look
in
at
there
this.
too
Now,
and get after
another one of my pet peeves is a bag where you really want to get a brush, right? Or a comb or something. They're usually about this length, but you're like trying to get it into the bag. You know what I mean? Because the opening is so small that even though the bottom might be long enough, you can't get it in there. We all love to carry wipes when we travel, don't we? There's sanitizer here in this pocket, but you can just visualize all the bigger items that you want to put in here. Maybe you want to put a reader in here, right? Why not?
Sure.
You could do that because there's so many these planes now that expect us to have all of our own gear on there, right? Okay, then you've got another main compartment. Look at this one.
Oh my gosh.
Look.
This is amazing.
So this is
like the Mighty
this has
Mini,
got the wallet that we were talking about, that amazing RFID protected wallet here that you've got. It's got that zip part on here. So this is a fabulous wallet. You've got a jewelry case that you can see online. You've got a reader. And you've got 2 more elastic pockets and another zip wall here. So you've got all of that organization here. Look at how easy that fits in it. And you still have room to go. So let me zip that closed. And then on the back. On the back, you've got a mag snap pocket. We happen to have glasses in there and a phone on there, but look at the detailing of this. This collar is all leather. It has a great mag snap on it. And then let's talk about this strap. It's this beautiful satin nylon. I've never used this kind of quality of webbing before. This is just gorgeous. It's nice and wide, so when it's on your shoulder, it doesn't dig in. And then it's got the stopper that is in leather. So when you pull it like that, and then you pull it tight, it doesn't move. So you know how sometimes when you have these bags that adjust, they get longer and longer and longer.
And you keep tightening. And you're like, it drives you nuts.
And then this is long enough that if you want to wear it against right here as your sling, you can do that. You can wear it as a crossbody. You can wear it as a long shoulder bag. You've got all this versatility to it. But then this one has nothing in it. Look how you could just pack this bag.
That's amazing.
Look at that. But then look at how it keeps its shape. So it's been sitting here. Same thing with this one. These other ones have nothing in there. And look at how they still look.
Yeah, they don't sag. They're not flimsy. They're not a puddle on the floor or the table when you set them down.
Now,
I love
had
it.
a water bottle here somewhere.
And I do want to give you guys a quick update too, guys. If you want the doors of Italy, I think I keep turning that around. I got it right. Yeah, doorways to Italy. That is absolutely on fire. There's less than 500 now. If you want the Parisian newspaper, which again, I think that is amazing. These are the 2 most popular right now. This is Spring Flowers. Over here is the Parisian newspaper print. So these 2 right here and right here, by far you guys are going crazy over it. I get it. Here's the thing, you want to take advantage of it tonight. And it's because it's called a Today Special. This is the last and final airing. You never want to wait, because the problem is if you wait, you go, oh man, it's sold out. What happened? And you're like, oh, it was so cute. cute.
I know.
That would be perfect for my trip coming up, blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, oh, I really wanted the doorways to Italy.
I know.
They're imaginative, they're fun, and I've got to brag on Miss Patricia and her team. She makes some of the finest handbags using some amazing techniques, still all done by this handcrafted spirit, and so much workmanship goes into every single bag. This isn't a bag you wear for a week and it falls apart in the first rainstorm. In fact, we'll prove that.
Yeah.
It's a bag you literally are carrying for years. How many years have you been on HSN? Because that's when I bought my first bag.
I think 8 years now.
Is it 8 years? My bag, which is the original signature matte print, the one you're seeing over here, that is still going strong. Looks beautiful. I love it to this day.
That's great.
You invest in a great bag and it becomes, especially her bag specifically, because they last so long, it really becomes almost part of your signature style.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. And, you know, we all love leather, and I'm never going to move away from leather. But there is a time and a place for coated canvas. I get it. I get it.
Yes.
You know, I talk about that woman that was on the plane last night when I came. She had a beautiful printed canvas bag, but it didn't have any coating on it, and it was so dirty and yucky. Oh, wow. And I know she could wash it, but the point is she was a very put together woman, and it was all dirty and yucky. So it must have just happened, or she just doesn't get into washing her bag all the time. Right. So this is really a great process here, and this is not one that is like a lower end coated canvas. This is from Tokyo, Japan, where there's a brand there that I learned how they did it on this luxury linen coated canvas, and that's what we use here, and that's why these prints are so vivid. It's printed on that, and then that coating is put on afterwards. And look at this. I want to show you. Look at this. When we say it's water resistant, wow. I mean, see that?
Gosh,
I mean,
awesome.
It is really water resistant.
And yet it doesn't look plasticky.
No.
Like a lot of times when you get those bags that have the coating, they end up looking really cheap.
I know.
Because they reflect the light really badly and they look really plastic-like.
Well, and they're a real heavy weave cotton canvas.
Yes.
And so this is more of a linen cotton canvas, and so it's really refined linen, and so that's why, I mean, you can see a little bit of the weave on it, but not this big heavy grain to what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know, and I'm talking about heavy grain. That's some of the most expensive bags in the world, and they look cheap, believe it or not. All right, guys, so here's what's happening. If you want to go for the spring multi, we have 200 and counting. So count down from 200. It's on its way to being sold out. The doorways to Italy. I just think this is imaginative. I think it's fun. It's a conversation starter. Guys, there's less than 400 left in the doorways to Italy. You know, the hardest thing about this is choosing. It really is.
It really
because
is.
I love the newspaper, the Parisian newspaper with that floral print. I think that's really clever as well.
Yeah, I love the rich black.
Do you want a bag that you carry now, and then literally 10 years from now, you're still carrying the same bag, and you're loving it, and it's effortlessly organized. It's secure when you're wearing it. It's easy to wear. It's a beautiful size bag.
Yeah.
And guys, stop. You're getting two pieces. You can go online right now and buy a wristlet from Patricia Nash on hsn.com, and trust me, you will spend way more than $59.95 just for the wristlet, right? The bag itself is $169. You're getting both of those tonight, and only while they're available. And again, we're busy, so I appreciate your patience. We are gonna get this for under $100. I have never, ever in all the years I've been blessed to work with you, see us pull something off like this.
Yeah, no, it is an incredible value. I'm so glad everyone's loving it. I can't wait for you to get home, review it. But any of our coated canvas items online right now on HSN, look at the reviews on them. Yeah. They're all really great.
So good. She has tons of customer picks. All right, so here's the scoop. Just think about it. With our 4Flex, and remember, it's all free shipping. With 4Flex, my producer did some math, and I'm pretty impressed because I didn't think he was such a great math guy. I don't know. I didn't know. I just made that up. He's amazing at math, he tells me. He said, with our Flex Pay Today, you could get all four, which would really be 8 bags for $100 and pay it off in 4 months. $100
Oh, wow.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That's
and then
cool.
you've got Bagalicious. It's everywhere.
There you go.
All right, we're going to talk about the wallet. Are we saving a little time for the tennis shoes? Okay, good. We're going to talk a little bit about the tennis shoes right after the wallet, guys. We're down to 3 colors in the wallet. We've got